Alright, so today, to kick off today's episode, we're going to make a signing for the right back role. Nathan Patterson's been incredible all series long so far, but you guys suggested I would bring in a first team right back to replace him, and that was between two players, Aaron Hickey and Jurrien Timber from Brentford and Arsenal, respectively. And obviously, you guys down below suggested Aaron Hickey previously, and you've stuck with that suggestion saying that I should send Aaron Hickey in this episode for about 18 million. We're going to bring him in from Brentford here to be our first team right back, obviously being Scottish. He will link up with Nathan Patterson quite well. Let's get him into the team from Brentford. Can play left back as well if we need him to. 5-star weak foot, a great player. Let's get him into the team, and possibly we're going to make one more signing in this episode. Alright, so as you can see, Aaron Hickey has joined the team to be our first team right back for this season. But as I mentioned, there's going to be one more signing we're going to make in this episode. That's to replace Jordan Bayer from the first team. Not because he's been a bad player, he was great in the first season, was one of our best centre backs. As you can see, Bayer's development growth is not going to grow for 80 weeks, which is a long time. And obviously being in Europa League and challenging for Champions League football this season, we need to improve the team massively. Obviously, we've brought in some great players so far. That's a Pepelu, Chiesa, Noah Okafor, and Aaron Hickey now. But the player I want to bring in for the centre-back role is a player who is possibly going to be moving in real life. Now, it's Usman Diomande, from Sporting, going to be 30 to 37 million. We have 35 million left in our budget. Now, I think signing Diomande now would just be the perfect player for us. It's still at Sporting. It was still on the fairly cheaper side, being 20, 80 overall, 30 million to 37 million. We can bring him in now and develop him in the first team alongside Brantford with Jordan Bayer being the backup to him. And then we have a quality backup player and an incredible first team centre back. So let's bring him in to the team and give him his debut in our next game against Newcastle. Alright, so for the first game of the episode, we're going to take on Spurs. We're currently actually sit top of the table in first place with 4 wins and 4. We've got 3 and a draw. So let's get into this one up against a very good Spurs team. We've got David Alaba in the team, got Emre Can as well, Jonathan David up front. And we're going to start Diomande and Aaron Hickey in the team for this one for their debuts. And honestly, I think I'm going to start Okafor up front for this one. He bagged 4 goals up against Luton last episode. Obviously, Calvert-Lewin's been great for us as well. I want to give Okafor another shot in the first team striker position against Spurs. So let's get into this one and hopefully get a big win up against top of the table Spurs and make a statement. Human Son. Can't remember what the scorelines were against Spurs last season when we faced them. I believe they were actually a decent team. I think we ended up beating them. Diamande's first bit of defending there, looked up from him. Got pass out as well. Lavia to Bjorn Meyer. Ping it into midfield to Lindstrom, who can get it on to Noah Okafor early on. Okafor over the top. Looking for Chiesa, but good defending there from Jimenez, the former Atletico Madrid man at this point. To Kulusevski, Jonathan David. Spurs looking good here, showing why they're in first place right now, but we need to show why we're second. Madison, good block there from Diomande. Lindstrom goes to the centre as well. Lindstrom, the Dane, being tracked down here by Mickey van der Ven. Can he keep going here? Jesper Lindstrom, can he shoot and score? Lindstrom shoots and bags as well. Jesper Lindstrom didn't start off here at Everton last season in the best way possible. It was kind of underwhelming in the first half of the season, and in the second half of the season, he stepped up massively. And he's continued that this season as well. He's been incredible already. And Lindstrom here bags his goal against Spurs and makes it 1-0. Bursting through here. Son using his pace here. Going to keep an eye on the pass and the attempted shot here from Son. Good defending there from Brantford and Diomande. But Son still goes back post. Finds Kulusevski at Pickford. Easy save there from him. And there's Emre Can. And wider to Porro again. Him and Son now it's looking good for us. Son goes for him. Pickford luckily denies him there. Son probably should do better there from him, but Pickford could save there to deny them before half time. Corner low. Had a clear just about. David Alaba. Lindstrom goes in. No. Love that from him and get it out. And Hickey goes in. Just pushes him a little bit there. Forces him to the byline. And his cross there was put off. Love that from him. Gelonto. Lindstrom, the goal scorer. Plays it out wide here too. Gelonto's got Okafor making a run into the centre here. Gelonto, it's a decent cross here, but Okafor wasn't quite in the best position for that one. It was a good cross, but Okafor wasn't ready. Good work there. Brantford. Chiesa, can he win it? Yes, he does. Calvert-Lewin. Reece Nelson. Late on here in the game, Reece Nelson. I need to just hold the ball, man. There's nothing going in this game for me right now. It's too much of a chaos game. There's no flow to this one. 90+1 here, Kulusevski. Plays it back then. It's a 1-0 win against Spurs. It's an awful game. There was actually no control, no flow, anything for either team in that one. It was just chaos 24/7 in this game. We get the win though, that's all that matters. Lindstrom's goal was the only goal. I can see there's barely any chances in the game, only 3 shots for both teams. It just wasn't really a nothing game, but luckily we got a win out of it as well though, and beat top of the table Spurs. Alright, so since this is our first game in the Europa League, we've got a pretty tough group with Galatasaray, Braga and Hajduk Split. Obviously they're the easiest team to beat here, but Braga and Galatasaray will be decent challenges. We're going to go play the Galatasaray game because it's the first one in the series, and we'll play this one at home up against a pretty decent Galatasaray team. Obviously Wilfried Zaha, Matthias Tete and so many other great players in their team. Lucas Torreira as well, Roman Berkey in goal, who used to be a goalkeeper of mine in pretty much any career mode I had him in. He was incredible. Let's get into this one here. I believe Lindstrom's going to be a little bit tight for this one, so Dele Alli will start in the cam role. And I might even start Silas over Chiesa. No, we'll play Chiesa, actually, let him cook against them. We'll keep the bench as it is for now. I might even start Mikalenko because he's a little bit unhappy about his playtime, so we'll let him play. Let's get into this one at Goodison Park, and hopefully he can Europa League campaign off with a big win up against Galatasaray. Tete now, Mikalenko, good defending from him. Wanted the first time pass from Shalanta, not going to lie. Now we're under pressure, and it's an awful shot there from that player, and it's going to be a goal kick. Chiesa skips so round in for the first time in the game here. Chiesa getting forward. Chiesa now back across to Shalanta. The two Italians link it up, and Everton make it 1-0. One Italian to another Italian, and it's a goal for Everton there. Chiesa, for the first time in the game, gets forward as I mentioned. Squares it across to Shalanta. There's a simple tap in there from the former Leeds United man. Chiesa does well here, getting forward. Plays it back across. Good work there from Shalanta. Taps it in. Dele Alli was there as well, waiting for it. But Shalanta scores here and puts us in the lead against a very tough Galatasaray team. I will say they started this game off well, but we're taking the lead. Gets it through though. One over the top to the fullback, who's getting forward a lot, but Diamande, good work there from him. Oh, no, BMI, you got to win that header, thank you. No, Mikalenko, sorry, he's going to win that header. The ball off him, no. Dele Alli to Shalanta. Shalanta getting forward again here, trying to get another goal here. Shalanta. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Shalanta buries it easily there for him. It's 2-0 Everton here. And if we make it 3-0, okay, I was going to celebrate with fans there, but the game didn't let me do so for some reason. But Shalanta scores here, makes it 2-0. That's the second goal of the game. A simple finish here for the Italian once again. Just place it into the back of the net past the keeper. This time Rando. And it's 2-0 here to Everton. And Galatasaray have been good, to be fair. They've created chances. They've got forward, but they haven't really done much other than that. They haven't scored, obviously. But great defending there from a man like Aaron there. Chiesa now. Can get forward here. 45th minute here. Chiesa getting forward here. Still going here. It's Federico Chiesa. Chiesa now. I was going to try getting onto his hat-trick, not going to lie, because I'm going to sim the full game here at half-time, because Galatasaray aren't really a challenge, to say the least. We're going to get into more Premier League games here. Going to jump to result here, and hopefully end up winning the game. It's going to be a 3-1 win, with Dele Alli scoring the other goal for us in this one. Alright, so next game here is up against Chelsea. They're currently 10th in the league, and kind of can see why with that team. It's not a bad team. They've got Renato Vega, who they signed in real life in midfield. And like I said, they've got Castidine in midfield. I'm not too sure who that is. I probably butchered his name, to be fair though. I'm not too sure who he is. Probably a young talent who just signed, but no, I've got no idea, to be honest. Let's get into this one though. We're going to play that alternate kicks, obviously kick clash and stuff like that. Let's get into this and hopefully beat Chelsea and have more of a composed game, because up against Spurs, we didn't look that composed, and Galatasaray, we did beat them. But again, we looked a bit shaky in some areas, but I did beat them in the end. But we didn't have the best start to the game in either one of them. Let's get into this one and hopefully beat Chelsea here. Caicedo, Malagusto, V, Bjorn Meyer is back into the team for this one. Jackson, Malagusto, still going here. Cole Palmer now. He's done more than Cole Palmer. Palmer's still going, oh, I can't defend him here. And wait, he's given a pen. He's given a pen before the ball even went out of play, I swear. I swear he gave a pen before the ball even went out of play. Which can happen, obviously, but... Oh, it's one of those penalties, man, where I've literally switched play and the players have still gone for the challenge. It's Palmer v Pickford. For the penalty here, Pickford v Palmer. He's gone bottom left and scored. It's a bad pen there from Palmer, but I guess the wrong way, and he makes it 1-0 to Chelsea. It's one of those penalties that you give away so many times in this game where we go to pluck a pass or a shot, and the player just lunges into the player and takes him out. Maya to Toronto. We can't beat Chelsea here, man. They're not like good. They're 10th in the league. Toronto going forward. The Italian plays it into a fellow Italian. Return to favour for the Galatasaray game there. Chiesa. No, actually, let's get the ball. Let's get the ball. That's statement of intent. We're gonna pack Chelsea in this game. Actually, in fact, they scored first. Is a bad look for us, but we score here. Chiesa with a goal. Toronto with the assist, and we make it 1-1. Okay, hasn't not got the ball there. Palmer might have won a penalty due to just being weak, I guess. Brantford good defending there from Hinder this time. No penalty given. Gusto v Toronto. A good battle here, but Toronto is going to win it here just about. Toronto breaks away from him. Plays it into Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin beats Tapsoba, but the shot is blocked here by Tapsoba. Gusto. Bjorn Meyer's going to have to come over to this one. And Bjorn Meyer's going to win it again now against Gusto and get the ball out. Hopefully Brantford. Over here to Toronto. We can break here with the Italian. Toronto bursting in behind here. No catching up for the Chelsea defenders. Toronto 1-on-1 with Robert Sanchez. Can he make it 2-1? Yes, he does. Toronto's had a great episode so far. I mean, every episode he has is great, to be fair. Toronto's been a great player for us in this team. He celebrates with his fellow Italian there. Chiesa, them two linking up well so far in the time they spent here in this team. But Toronto again scores to make it 2-1. And beats Robert Sanchez. A good finish there. Bottom corner. Power behind it. No sieve that for Sanchez. And he makes it 2-1 here at Stamford Bridge to Everton. Toronto, I love that from him. It's Peter Modagusto again here. Toronto. Gets it to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin, can he get the ball at his feet? Yes, he does, but the shot is blocked by the Frenchman. Oh, no. Cole Palmer. Oh, he's got the ball still there. Good goalkeeping there from Pickford. Going to bring on Dele Alli though, just in case he does get a bad injury. Calvert-Lewin. Toronto. Oh, Gusto's more there. The Frenchman getting forward here. Beats Bjorn Meyer just about there for pace. Finds Jackson here. He's in the box here. Jackson shoots and Pickford saves it. Cole Palmer. Bjorn Meyer goes in. Almost fouled him there. Well, he did foul him technically, but Brantford goes in. And that is going to be an advantage given, even though the advantage has gone by the time I put in that challenge, but it is where it is. Okay, a little bit of scripting there from Chelsea in the game. Pepperlou, Sterling, hopefully we won't concede here because that would be a little bit frustrating if we do. Shot taken, Pickford, good save. Went for a crowd of bodies there. There's a corner here, Robert Sanchez coming up for this one, the Spanish shot stopper. Pickford got to collect that. Pickford does collect it. It's a 2-1 win over Chelsea here at Stamford Bridge. Great game from the team. Another big win this season. Alright, so for the final game of today's episode, we're going to put an undefeated record on the line against Man City, also undefeated in the league right now, 2 points ahead of us in the league, currently in first place trying to defend the Premier League title that they won last season. We're going to go into the game with our full strength 11. They've got a pretty good team. Robertson, who I believe scored against us last time we played him in the Community Shield, that's just left Man City in real life, and he joined. I can't remember who he joined. I think it might have been Middlesbrough, who we went to, if I'm not mistaken. But he has left Man City in real life, like I thought he would do, to be fair. We're going to start Okafor up front for this one because Calvert-Lewin is a little bit tired and our bench is actually finished right now. So Holgate comes up. Let me just sort this bench out. We'll take what many others. Taking Dia and fullback. I guess we'll take Patterson. He's got a bit more sharpness and fitness. Let's get into this one though. Up against Man City at home, away from home actually. Sorry, at the Etihad Stadium, and hopefully defeat Man City once again in this episode. Phil Foden, I think Bjorn Meyer has done well there. Foden, Jared Brantford's done even better though to defend him. Lavia now, former Man City Youth Academy player, plays it through to Toronto. Okafor, oh that pass is, the first time passing this game sometimes is so awful. It's unbelievable. There's Lavia. Or Toronto, the Italian who's been incredible so far in this episode. Toronto goes it back. In here to Chiesa. Oh, just a little bit more power behind that, and Okafor's there. Can he feed that through to Noah Okafor now? The Swiss striker has been incredible since signing. Goes round. One defender there. Noah Okafor, can he make it 1-0? Why did he shoot on that foot? Okafor. Aaron Hickey. Back into the middle, looking for Okafor, but Bernardo Silva is just about there to get something on there to stop it going to the head of the Swiss striker. Janonto. The Dane, Jesper Lindstrom hits it. Jesper Lindstrom. Denied by Ederson, no. Okay, Brantford, we need an option here. Lavia. Down here to Bjorn Meyer. Bjorn Meyer, the strength to hold off Foden there. Jesper Lindstrom. Through the centre to Wilfried Janonto. Great play here from the team. The Italian shoots and the Italian puts it wide. Bad pass there from Ederson, that's unlike him. Lindstrom. Okay, Chiesa gets in the way of that, but it works out for us in the end though, because Chiesa's still going here. Federico Chiesa. Back here to Bjorn Meyer, whose shot is saved by Ederson. Jeremy Doku, Belgian. Chavadio coming forward for City here. There's it back up wide to Doku. Good work there from Aaron Hickey. They're reading the play. Seeing exactly what they wanted to do there. Okafor, could he get through the centre here? Chiesa. Not the best pass from him, but Okafor did incredible there to keep that alive. Noah Okafor now shoots, and Noah Okafor scores. The Swiss striker we brought in from AC Milan to be the backup to Calvert-Lewin is outperforming him so far this season. But Calvert-Lewin will be back. He's going to be a great player for us this season. But Okafor right now deserves to be in the first team, and he's showing that in the game right here. He scores here. Should have scored already in this game with that one chance he had earlier. But that's great play there. The pass from Chiesa was a little bit under hit, but he did well to put it back towards him, go around the defender and then go back in between them. And the final bottom corner bit of finish. It's 1-0 to Everton here at the Etihad Stadium. Brantford here. Foden, good work from Brantford though, just about denying Haaland. Getting some space there. Chiesa. Just about beats Chavadio there. Ball over the top. Not the best there from the game that it could have been. I wanted it more into the centre where Noah Okafor was, not to the right of the centre-back. Phil Foden beats Bjorn Meyer there, but it's a bad decision there from him. Not sure why he even passed it there. He could have kept going himself there. Jesper Lindstrom, I was going to play that across there to Noah Okafor, but it wasn't really on. Chiesa though is open here. Chiesa just inside of Chavadio. Chiesa still going here. Chiesa, get that into Janonto. Janonto in here to Jesper Lindstrom. That is composure. That is cold from Jesper Lindstrom there. Just controlled the ball. The ball was underneath his feet there. That's why I couldn't shoot straight away. So I had to just control it, get it at his feet. And Ederson was caught out of position there. He came out to try and stop the first shot there when we didn't shoot. You realised he made a massive error. That's great play there from Chiesa to find Janonto. And that there is composure there from Jesper Lindstrom. He makes it 2-0. And the scoreline now represents the game. So we've been the better team. City have had their chances, yes, but they've not really done much other than just pass the ball around for the last, mainly second half. Domenico Berardi, Bjorn Meyer, lovely reading there of the game. Janonto. That pass is not what I wanted there from Okafor, but going to try and get it out. That's going to be handball against City though. Thank you, referee. Rodri's coming on a little bit too late though. Pep, there's literally 40 seconds after the game. I was going to say one more chance in that as well, but Janonto couldn't spin Ruben Diaz there. But that should be the end of the game here, referee, surely. Ball over the top here, okay. Poor decision there from City to call it there. They'll be thinking that, but the game's over anyway. It could have been 2-1, but it's 2-0 here to Everton. We beat Pep Guardiola once again. And in an emphatic fashion as well. We controlled the game, we looked the better team, and we're ending Man City's undefeated run and stay undefeated ourselves in this one as well. Alright, so that's going to call it for today's episode. So we're currently at the top of the table with only 7 goals conceded and 0 losses to our name right now in the campaign at the top of the table, 1 point clear of Liverpool we face at the start of tomorrow's episode. We also have the likes of Man United, Leicester and Aston Villa in the games that we could play, and also obviously going to wrap up the Europa League group stage. We're going to be in January, but we're not going to spend any money because we don't have any money to spend. We've spent it all at the start of the season on the likes of Pepe, Okafor, Diamande and Aaron Hickey, etc. We're going to play some big games next episode and hopefully remain undefeated and advance further into the Europa League. But that's going to call it for this one. So if you're going to enjoy it, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. All help get in there. It is greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.